Yes, hi. It's nice to see you. I'm your Uncle Zach. Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah, look at her. She's in love with him already.
Yeah, looks like somebody's got away with the ladies. Zach, I may call on you to babysit sometime, but right now, she's got some more fans to dazzle, don't you? It'll give you guys a chance to talk.
Come on.
Aww, she's crazy about you.
Right. Maybe I don't know your face as well as I thought.
What's wrong with it?
Well, this is not what thrilled looks like, is it?
Why should I be thrilled?
Your sister's here. You should be happy.
I'm a mess. I'm not saying it's because Bianca's here. Well, I don't know, maybe a little bit. Whenever she's here, I remember how much I need her. She gives me clarity. She helps me with everything. I need her to help me make sense of everything. Especially now, with this.
This being what we need to talk about.
How did you know?
Bianca just said you weren't listening.
Oh, yeah. Just give me a second. I always imagine the worst of everything. I mean, I never really fully relax until things actually go wrong. But I was not prepared for this. I never expected this to happen with Ryan and Greenlee and everyone else. I let my guard down.
And you got smacked pretty hard, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get back up. You feel, you trust, you love, you get hurt. That's just how it works in my world.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Bianca said the same thing. She said that I wish that she could be here and do this for me.
Maybe I can make it easier for you.
You could make things a lot easier if you would just...
I did.
Right. You put it in writing?
A divorce isn't worth much without it. I took you at your word. It's what you wanted. It's official. I'm out.
The divorce is real?
You wanted clarity, and you're right. You need that. What you don't need is a spare husband hanging around, complicating stuff. And all the things are said to you, they end with this. So does it make it easier to say what you have to say to me?
You know, thank God you brought this by when you did. It's, I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I was actually concerned about your feelings. The fact that you said you cared. I won't use the L word. I don't want to, embarrass the two of us anymore. But, I didn't need to worry. Because you're fine. You've recovered. I guess you didn't have much to recover from. Well, you and I we're on the same page. You don't need me. I don't need you. The two of us, we served a purpose. I really don't remember what that was, but whatever. This is the way it should be. Me, by myself, alone. I really don't need the dead weight of someone just dragging me down. So thank you so much for bringing this by and for knowing that and making this much, much easier on me.
You're welcome.
No. No. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this.
Kendall! If you're busy, just tell me to go away. Okay, Merry Christmas. Zach! Wait, shouldn't you be in there?
No one's home.
Well, yeah, I can see that. Oh! Is Kendall... Well, that's okay. I don't need to see her. I just kind of came to see how things went. So, how did things go?
Fine.
You know, I forgot how talkative you could be. When I left, you and Kendall were supposed to talk.
Yeah, we talked. And then I gave her the final divorce papers and she left.
She... What? Are you crazy? That's how you dealt with what she had to say? You give her divorce papers?
She asked for a divorce, so I gave it to her.
Yeah, so you said. Sounds just as horrible this time as the last time you said it. What about what she said to you?
I wanted to give her clarity. Same way you did.
By what? By ending it? Zach, Kendall told me that you love her. And I shine a big, bright light on that. You know, 1,000-watt bulb. Exactly how bright Kendall needs it to be to see what's directly in front of her.
Me?
Yeah, your love. I convinced her that she had no reason to doubt you or the way you feel or to worry that you were gonna hurt her or to be afraid, because what's the worst that could happen? Well, I guess you answered that question for her. You were supposed to take her in your arms and tell her you love her and... Divorce papers? What were you thinking? You love Kendall. You love her so much, you divorced her. Now that has to sound insane, even to you.
It's what she wanted.
What she wanted? Kendall has no idea what she wants. Neither do you, but you will. By the time I'm through with you. Did you divorce Kendall because she's carrying Ryan's baby?
No.
So you're okay with it?
If your sister wants to have a baby, yeah, I'm okay with that. But she doesn't want me in her life. I'm out.
Because she says so? Okay, here's something that you need to know about my sister. She will say anything to protect herself and to keep from getting hurt.
Oh, I took her at her word.
Her word? Well, get this, Zach. Kendall's word to me is that she loves you. Well, I know that you're not going to jump up and down or anything, but at least admit that this is good news.
You know, there's probably a good reason why Kendall said what she said, but...
Yeah, because I wormed it out of her.
She's having a hard time right now. She's having the baby. Ryan keeps interfering. She doesn't know what she feels.
You and Kendall are both experts at denying your feelings. Although, I could always tell that there was more going on with you whenever you looked at your niece.
I see. And now you're an expert on Kendall's feelings as well.
Mm-hmm. Look, of course she's hiding it from you because she doesn't want to get hurt. She doesn't want to set herself up for another fall, but I got her to admit the truth. She's in love with you. And this is not my imagination. It's not her hormones talking. This is rock solid truth.
Okay, rock solid. Good. Oh, all right. Well, maybe she does feel some love. Maybe she does. It makes no difference. Because I gave her the divorce papers, she didn't object.
Well, of course not. She was shocked. She was disappointed. She's afraid. And with good reason. I mean, Kendall... It's hard for her to open herself up to love. She doesn't accept it easily. She needs to be convinced that it's the truth. And you just made your job that much harder. Now you gotta go after her, you gotta find her, and you gotta really convince her that you love her.
I think Kendall's got enough pressure right now, don't you?
If you love each other, that doesn't add to the pressure, that relieves it. Believe me, I know. I mean, Maggie and I held out so long, we thought we were gonna explode.
Well, we're not you and Maggie. It's a little different, and I'm not gonna make the same mistakes that I made with Maria.
Kendall's nothing like Maria.
I know that, and I'm not saying that, but Maria didn't want me in her life. I kept pressuring her, and I ruined her life. That's what I did. And now it's Kendall and me, and there's a child involved as well.
Well, I don't want to speak too soon. I don't know how things are going to turn out, but the way you are with Miranda, I think you'd make a good dad.
Your business partner would disagree.
If you had been there from the start with Ethan, you would have had a chance. And as for Maria and Kendall, their situations are entirely different. Kendall isn't married to anybody else. She isn't choosing between you or anyone else. She's just afraid. She's afraid to open herself up to love. She doesn't have a lot of faith in it. But you can change that. You're the only one who can. Will you help me with this? Trust Kendall to ignore decorating for the holidays.
She's been a little distracted lately.
Yeah, well, it would have done her some good. It's like love. She has no idea how much she needs it. But you know, don't you? You need her as much as she needs you.
Yeah, well, I can't restore anybody's faith in love. I don't have any myself.
See, you are perfect for each other. You're both screwed up.
Not perfect for anyone, Kendall or anyone else.
Well, we're none of us perfect. I'm not perfect. I know from screwed up.
Yeah? Well, your head is securely on your shoulders and your heart's in the right place. Now, you went through a lot. I know that, even now, dealing with the shocks of Cambius in Europe.
Yeah, but I had some help there, didn't I? I mean, I know you've been watching my back. Looking out for the Miranda Center, too?
Ah, a few phone calls.
Sure. Look, my sister can take some unbelievable chances, but never with her heart. She won't risk giving it over to somebody else. Whenever she's had a chance at love, she'll sabotage it. And that lets her stay in control. But her heart still gets broken. It's breaking right now because she doesn't believe you love her. Tell her you love her again. Make her believe it.
Kendall and I are similar in a lot of ways. You know, and I don't mean in the well-dressed, perfect hair kind of way, but in sabotaging love. I mean, compared to me, she's an amateur.
You can get past that.
I don't think I can. It's part of who I am. It's what life made me.
No, I don't believe that. You can change. You make a choice to change.
I had a pretty bad track record, you know, with my dad and Ethan, Maria.
And Kendall's got a list just as long. I mean, no wonder you guys are afraid. But if you get together...
Then I'd be afraid for Kendall. So I wouldn't just break her heart. I'd destroy it.
All relationships are a risk.
Yeah. But you and Maggie, you're really together now, huh?
Yeah. Because we realized that it was worth the risk. And we may not last forever, but whether the odds are with us or against us, the payoff is right now because we're happy.
And I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
So do you. I bet you didn't think you'd be decorating a tree this Christmas.
I usually don't.
Some people think it's a lot of work for some stupid holiday, but it just brings me so much joy. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. I love Christmas and all the traditions that go with it. And I think that I would put up a tree even if it only lasted a single night. Sharing joy. No matter how long it lasts. You think Kendall will like it?
There's something missing.
You're right. Oh, man. It's late, isn't it? I better get home. I gotta get back to Miranda. But, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Here. I think you can handle it from here.